Look.
And this creates a hollow thumping noise that lets the sharks know the training session has begun and that the targets are being lowered into the water. So if you're down in our underwater viewing area, you should be able to see those targets in the water now. Well, the blacknose and the sandbar sharks are fed as they swim by their targets. However, our nurse sharks have musculature that allows them to pump oxygenated water over their gills manually. So we ask them to stop at their targets for a few seconds before they get fed. The menu today consists of blue runner, herring, bonito, mackerel, and mullet. All of the fish that we feed our sharks is 5-star restaurant quality. It's fresh frozen when it's caught out at sea and thawed and carefully prepared before each feeding session. Because this freezing and thawing process could alter the nutritional value of the fish, we supplement each of our sharks with a multivitamin and a vitamin C. And those vitamins are usually stuffed into the very first piece of food that you see our aquarium biologists offering our sharks.
Jace.
This fish only comes to this target food.
And the reason that we choose to target train our sharks rather than to just throw food out into the water is because this way we're able to make sure that each of our sharks is getting enough food to be happy and healthy. So most of the time when we throw food out into the water, it's one of the fish who will get to the food before the sharks even realize that it's there. Our Mike just demonstrated that, threw a piece out, and was grabbed right up immediately by one of the fish. And the sharks didn't even flinch. So with this method also, we're able to keep a mental note as they're feeding of how many pieces of food each individual shark is eating. And we'll keep a record of that throughout the year, and we can track any predictable patterns that they show in their appetite. For instance, at this time of year, every single year, our nurse sharks actually lose their appetite a little bit. For a period of about 2 to 3 months, they'll eat very little. So that's why you may not see our nurse sharks feeding as enthusiastically as they normally do.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
So the training technique that we use is called positive reinforcement. And this is the same technique that you use with any of your pets at home. It simply means that you reward the behaviors that are done correctly and you ignore the ones that are not. And one of the goals of our shark training session is to be able to lead an individual shark into the shallow pool here that you see in front of me.
Stop. I'm recording.
And if we're able to train each one of our sharks to follow